Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, I said that I would come back. So that is what I'm doing. I'm coming back to make sure I don't miss nobody. I'm coming back to make sure you don't miss no opportunity. I'm coming back to make sure that the movement continues to move, okay? It'd be amazing to know who is actually tapped in with us on today. Hold on, let me get set up over here. Let me just send a few things to myself that I want to cover so I stay on target. All right. Let's roll. I want to go over a few opportunities. I'm not going to take a whole long time to tell y'all this and tell y'all that. I done already came by here and did that earlier in the day. Why we should be moving. I'm not here to pump you up, to prime you up. I'm not here to cause you to believe. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm simply here to explain a few opportunities and go over each one in detail. And if it fits, then let's go. And if it doesn't, then hello somebody. See you on the next time. Okay. So I am going to first start with land banking, and let me make sure I have exactly what I want to cover. Why land banking is so, this is the way to build generational wealth. Okay. A lot of people say, hey, why do people gatekeep? Why do people do this? Why do people do that? I got the juice and I got the sauce on how you can actually go buy you some land. It's so prevalent right now. That's why all rich people is doing it. I always say success leaves clues because they do. You pay attention to what the wealthy people are doing. You pay attention to what successful people are doing. You pay attention to what rich people are doing. You pay attention to what billionaires and millionaires are doing. I don't care if it's McDonald's. They have a whole system in place. They can make the same burgers in America, China. They can make the same burgers in Africa. They have a system so they can reduplicate themselves over and over and over again. Not only do they have a system, they have a marketing team. They still market their hamburgers, and so do everybody else. From the army to the bank, success leaves clues. So if you see something working for somebody else, then you know I can do exactly the same thing and it will work for me. Why? Because it's working for them. If presidents and ex-presidents They have to market in order to get enough votes, or get the word out, get the message out. Still marketing. Marketing is everything. If you have a business, want to start a business, you got to definitely know how to market. You can market it with your face. You can market it with a brand. You can market it with a logo. You can market it faceless. But success leave clues. Let me make sure I got all my documents. Let me scroll up here and try to show y'all something live without showing y'all too much. How you can set your family up for infinite. Way past when you're gone, way past when your children's children is gone. Everybody ditching $1, you ought to ditch the dollar too, or you're gonna be screwed. Let me go here first. Let me pull this up. Let's see. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Make sure I ain't exposing too much information. Okay, hopefully I can make this bigger and y'all can't see. Okay, let me do that. Cool. So let me tell you the importance of land banking. If you want to set up generational wealth, okay, you can buy land. Let me say this. You can buy land, you can sell land because they're no longer making land. So you can actually sell land. You can lease land, okay? You can just let your land sit and appreciate. But when you become a land banker, when you start to buy land and build, or either buy land and sell, or either buy land and hold it, or buy land and lease it, you're talking about passive income. It is the easiest way to get passive income because you ain't got no tenants, you ain't got no repairs, you ain't got none of that. It's raw land. You can come pour some concrete over here and have a whole parking lot for big trucks, diesels, somewhere close to the road. You could allow somebody to come and grow their cattle on your land. You can put some grass out there so that they can, feed their herd. You can do that. You can plant lavender. You can plant cotton. You can plant things that people buy globally around the world on some dirt. You can go and build a community. You can build a dog park. You can build a senior citizen home. You can build 8 or 9, tract homes. That's what they're called, tract homes, where they're all the same size, the same design, the same decoration. So many different ways that you can actually get into this land banking field, become a landlord, okay, and create you some generational passive infinite wealth. Then you just turn around and teach it to the next generation. This is how we play the game. So I want to show y'all right here, live and in living color, how you can go buy you some acres for $1,000, $300, $10,000. If you go look up on Zillow right now to go get a half acre of land, they charging you $60,000, $70,000. I'm finna show you a play real quick on how you can buy land every day. You can have 5 properties. It's a way to do it, okay? You got to know the way to do it, and I'm not about to give you the way to do it openly out here right now. But you can put some in this and that and that and that, buy you, cop you 5 properties. turn around and flip them. You can buy them for $1,000. And then I'm going to show you guys something really quickly. I'm going to make it big enough for you to see. Okay. All right. Let's see. So this right here is residential. I know y'all can't see over here. Let me just flip it around so you can see real quick as I go through the data. This is a residential type property. Okay. It has 15,000 square feet. That's 0.34 acres, a little bit over a quarter of an acre, a little bit under a half acre. Okay. So one family home. Okay. The year that it was built, that's the sale price. Fair market improved. You can improve this place and go ahead and run up you $157,000 bag. Literally. Right here. Okay. Fair market improved. This is how much you can sell this house for. Okay. If you decided to rent, this is how much you can rent this for. You're not even going to pay nowhere near that for this property. Okay. Come on down here. Give me a minute so I can see where I'm going. Hold on one second. Excuse me. Let me come over here and show you something. This is what you can buy it for under the value. This is what you can buy this piece of property for. This is what you can sell it for if you renovate it, if you get it back into good standing, and they'll tell you exactly what they want to get it into good standing. Okay. It tells you how many bedrooms it is. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. It tells you right now it's valued at $17,000, which is a little bit poor. But if you buy it for $1,400, turn around and flip it and sell it for $14,000, $15,000. You don't gotta be greedy and get $17,000. You just 10x'd your investment of $1,400. Now you sitting with $15,000 in a poor state. If you went ahead and renovated it and used the bank's money to do so, you can turn around and sell this thing for $157,000, and all you bought it for was $1,400. We got property that you can buy for $300, $600. We can go on and on. Let me stop the share so I can pull up another one. Hold on one second. Stop the share. Go back over here. Pull up another one. Let's see what this one looking like. Okay. See if I can. Let me show y'all this one. Y'all gonna have to sit out on this time because I can't. I need my hands free on this one. But it's the same thing that I just showed you. Okay. So this is land. It's also residential. It's the type that it is. It has just a little under a quarter of an acre. It's 17 acres, which is pretty big. Square footage of this is almost 8,000, 7,500. Okay. It has road frontage. The year that this was built was in 1950. Okay. The sales price of this is only $10. $10. It's valued at $11,400. You can buy it for $10. Okay. The previous value of it was $16,500. 2024. It went down, right, to $11,400. But you can buy this for $10, literally. That is why it is so important to get into land banking. When I tell you, you can actually take that and turn it and flip it and sell it for $11,000. Look, I'm buying it for 10, but I'm gonna sell it to you for $9,000. That's still a bona fide profit. And then you can go buy you some more and some more and some more and some more and keep on buying and flipping. You can do it that way. You can buy and you can renovate. And you can get funding to renovate it, especially if you're going to put some type of nursing home, some type of group home, some type of, disabled home where you put equipment or a ramp for those with wheelchairs. If you make it like disabled ready, I don't know the word that they use, but if you make it available for handicapped and disabled people to be able to have a nice home, you can also do that. And there is a lot of, it's very lucrative. That's what I'll say. It's a lot of money. I'm going to actually show you. Let me stop sharing on just on this note. Let me come over here and go to, let me go to NACE real quick. Let me just grab this code real quick so I can show you exactly how much money is in land, government by land, and how much money is in these group homes and these elderly homes, rest homes, disabled or disadvantaged homes. I think that's what they call. Let me just show you real quick. Let me pull it up and get these two codes. And grab these two codes real quick so I can have them when I share the screen with you. All right. I want y'all to see this process. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick, because we're going to talk a little bit about government contracts. Okay. I'm going to come here. And this is where I'm going to go get this NACE code, which is the code that I need to see how much they paying for this niche, for this stream of income. Every code is a stream of income. Every code is a stream of income. So I typed in land here, and it tells me every code for land. They got landscape. If you into the landscaping, power washing, any of that, then they got a code for that. If you in a solid waste landfill, you can take some dirt and create you a landfill. They have a code for that. Okay. You can buy you a piece of property and you can actually sell it to the government as a solid waste landfill. Okay. You can do a land subdivision. This is another stream. You could do landscaping services, not just landscape architectural services, but just landscape and janitorial services. You can do scenic and sightseeing transportation by land. That's why I always tell y'all about transportation, about government contracts, about land, about AI technology, all of the things the government buy, because I'm going to take you beyond just the surface, just starting the business. No, now that you started the business from scratch, let's scale it up. I'm going to show you guys the type of money that you are missing out on, especially if you're a minority, if you're a woman, if you're a small business, if you're a disadvantaged business, if you live in a community or neighborhood that's impoverished. That's called a disadvantaged business. If you are melanated, you automatically qualify for minority, for disadvantage. If you're a woman and you're a minority, you qualify for a woman and you qualify for a small business. Those are 4 certifications that put you straight to the front of the line. Okay, they got $1.9 trillion that they want to give away to minorities, but minorities ain't got businesses and they're not structured the right way. They got side hustles and gigs and come ups. Your girl trying to put you on over here. Okay, new housing for sale builders. You see that? I'm gonna write down that code so you can see what type of money they paying. 236-117. And if y'all don't mind sharing this, that'd be great. Okay. Surveying and mapping except geophysical services, architectural services, construction, machinery, manufacturing, lesser of other real estate, property, forest land rental or leasing, forest land. Let's go look up that since we're looking at this. 531190. All these are streams of income under one business. I'm a land banker. Y'all better quit playing. Y'all better quit playing. Okay, let me go make sure. Real estate credit, federal land bank. See, I'll be trying to put y'all on. I'll be trying to tell y'all to get on over here. And then you take that and then you go ahead and scale it. Okay, new single family housing construction except for sale builders. Single family homes built on land owned by others. General contractors. I can take this one too. 236-115. 236-115. Okay. So now I'm going to go in here and put residential homes. Let me get a whole bunch of codes. Okay. Residential homes. Okay. You in that funeral home business, bang, bang, residential mental health and substance abuse facilities. Look, I'm finna show you $1 million. You understand me? I'm finna show you $1 million over and over and over again. 623220. We finna see how much they pay. Other residential care facilities. Let's grab that up to 623. 990. It's a way to play the game, but you got to get in the game to play the game. And anybody can do this. Anybody that's ready and willing to change their financial situation, they can do this. Residential, intellectual, and developmental disability facilities. That's the word I was looking for. Now here go another NAES code. 623210. Residential property managers. I can take a contract for that because I know some property managers. Assisted living facilities for the elderly. Boy, look at here. You rich. Just off of this 623312. Because you can do all of this. You can do all of this. Nursing care facilities, 623110. Okay. I'm going to stop there. Okay. If you want to do child care services, let me keep going. 624410. Okay. I want y'all to share this everywhere. Everybody need to see this. Okay. Period, point blank. Let me show you real quick. Let me stop sharing there. Let me find my tab first. Where am I? Where can I close out? Let me close this out. Close this out. Close that out. Okay, there we go. Stop sharing. So now I'm going to go over here to another website. Okay. And we finna see how much they paying. Make sure y'all can still see. Make sure y'all can still see my page. Okay, cool. I want y'all to share this everywhere. All right, here we go. I just want to know for the last year and this year, how much money they paying for this. For these niches, okay? I'm going to come right on up over here. I'm going to put in them codes that I just grabbed up. We're going to start with land, 236 115. Okay? It says construction, residential building construction, new single family housing construction, except for sale by builders. That's what I'm looking for right there. Now all I got to do is hit submit search. Boom. We finna see how much money they paying folks like us to purchase some land. Some land that we can pay $10 for, some land that we can pay $1,000 for, some land that we can pay $10,000 for. I don't care if I had to pay $40,000 for it. If I'm finna turn around and get some money like this, by all means necessary. Okay, so let's look. Parsons Government Services, Washington Group, Cocozine, Alberiki, Trailer LLC, miscellaneous foreign awardees. Let's see how much money they got. Okay. They started this contract 9/15/2022. This contract ended 4/30/2022. Right here. They had this contract for 20 years. It started 5/9/2002 and it ended 4/30/2022. Okay. Now I'm going to just slide on over here. There we go. Let me blow it up. Let's see how much money they got for them 20 years of service to the government. Somebody tell me what you see on the screen. This is for single family homes. Why? Because they got to house people. They will send you, you got a 4-bedroom house that you just went and bought for a little bit of dust. You renovated with the bank's money, so it's not taxable because it ain't your money. You put this thing in a trust, okay? You put this thing in a trust, so you don't own anything, therefore you live tax-free. The trust turns around and sells the services to the government. You, the managing member of the trust, so it's yours anyway. Instead of you signing your name, you sign the trust name in care of your name. Hello, somebody. Okay? Now, you see, y'all tell me what you see on this screen. How much did they make from buying land, building a residential facility, a home, single family home. How much they made? For 20 years, that's generational wealth, baby. And the way that these people do this is that they will wait till that one expire and then go get another one for another 20 years. And then while that one's doing that, then they'll go get another one for 10 years over here, 5 years. This is how you build generational wealth. Can you imagine what your checks monthly would look like for the next 20 years guaranteed? Let's go to the next one. We ain't going to spend a whole bunch of time. We already see that they're giving away trillions of dollars. This one right here. Let me minimize it so it get all the information. This one had theirs for 16 years. From 1/28/2018 2004 to 4/30/2020. This is how you set up generational wealth. Let me show you, or let me see if somebody else did it more than once. Let me find them because they got them in here. McCarthy, Bechtel, 381 Constructions. No, they must have didn't let them get. I see why not if they didn't. Ain't nobody mad at them if they didn't. Oh, yes, they did. See this McCarthy? We just saw him on the other page, okay? Now, let me go back and show y'all. Y'all remember that name. Let me make it bigger. Let me see. Let me go back. And let me show you McCarthy. Y'all remember the name, okay? Here we go right here. This one right here. Maybe I can highlight this. This one right here, McCarthy Mortensen NBAFA joint venture, okay? He got a contract that started 9/18/2009 and it ended 6/29/2023, okay? So he had this 13, 14 years. This is how much he got for them 13, 14 years on just that one contract. Now we can go ahead and go to the second page and see that he got, let me find his name. He got another contract right here. He got this one 3/19/2019. And this one ended 10/19. Well, it ain't ended yet. 10/19/2024, it ends. So he had this one for 6 years. He didn't stack them. That's how much he got for them few years. On top of the other trillions he got for the other one. Okay, this is how they stack them. So I wanted to show you that real quick. I'm going to come back over here. Let me show y'all what residential homes is making. Okay, so this is just new single family housing construction. For you to take that land and go build a new single family housing construction. Okay, we're going to take that out. Let me put in 624-410. If you're with me, just let me know in the chat. I'm with you. I'm walking with you, Dr. T. Just let me know. I'm walking with you. I see it. Matter of fact, put that in the chat. I see it. Okay, so now this one is letting me know that this code is for child care daycare services. Now, I'm not just child care daycare services. I'm going to get me a NAES code because I'm nutrition. I feed my children. I'm going to go get me a code because I educate my children. So now I got a code for education. I got a code for nutrition. I transport them to events, to outings, to and from their house, to and from school, to and from the daycare. So now I got a transportation code for child care. On top of the child care, health care and social assistance, child care, daycare services. On top of that, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and see how much money big government is paying. Hold on one second. Let me mark these boxes here. Let's see how much they paying for this. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Let's blow this up. Okay. I hate when I try to blow it up. All right, here we go. Trying to see offhand, do I see any that got multiple? But if you pay attention, these same people that was just over there in the single family homes got contracts over here too. This one's from 9/18 2009 to 6/29, 2003. Here go McCarthy over here again, right? He done got him another big generational bag for child care and daycare. We on a whole nother topic now. Child care and daycare. Okay? But let's go up to the top. This is how you create wealth that you can never spend. Okay? Rapid deployment. Let's see how much they got. Their contract was from 3/24/2021. It was for 2 years, 9/18/2023. So from 2021 to 2023, they received this amount right here that I got highlighted on the screen. If you see it, just say, I'll see it. If you see it, just say, I see it. Because you can't unsee what you done seen. Let's look at Parsons Government Services. They got one from, here go another one, 9/15/2002 to 4/30/2022. Got them a 20-year contract. Okay? So that's just in child care. That's just in child care. As you can see right here. That's just for child care services. Let me take out the construction. And then I'm going to do another one, assisted living. Okay? And then I'm going to move on to some other opportunities. But I want to show you the relevance and the importance and how you can build generational wealth. Family Endeavors. They got a contract for 1 year, 6/15/2022 to 11/15/2023. A little bit over a year. Okay? Now, what Walgreens up here doing? But anyhow, let's go on over here and see how much was a contract. You see it. How long was a contract for? For 1 year. They got $1 trillion for 1 year. 1 year worth of service. They got $1 trillion, bump $1 million. Let's take this number right here and divide this number by 12, because you get paid monthly from the government. And let me come on over here to my calculator and see how much your checks would be a month. Let's see how much your checks would be a month for 1 year. Come on, let me paste this. All right, hold on. I got to go grab this number. Hold on 1 second. Okay, 1296. Hold on, I got to put it in manually. 1296. 963971. 963971. 37. 971.37. Divided by 12. You would get $108 million, 803. You would get 108 million, $108,330.94 every single month for 12 months. You would have so much money that you would not have enough money to spend. And then imagine if you went and did this for 5 or 10 different properties. You can buy cities. You can buy towns. You can buy nations. Okay. So I did want to do another demonstration just to see what they paying for nursing homes, but I don't have a whole lot of time. Okay, I got to get up off of here, and I want to stick to the script. But this type of stuff excites me because this is the type of stuff that I go after. I believe if you want to create generational wealth, then you get invested into ventures that create generational wealth and not into things that will still keep you hustling and bustling and struggling and working hard and effortlessly and tirelessly, for pennies on the dollar, literally. 623220. Let me check this last one. Residential intellectual. Okay, developmentally disabled and substance abuse. Let's check these ones. Okay, cool. All right. 63623. Come on, why is she doing it? 623220. Okay, there we go. See if it'll let me refresh it. Okay, here we go. Let's see how much they pay. Because these are all things you can do on your land. Now, imagine buying land for that cheap and then being able to profit this much off of buying something that cheap. Okay, so now this is for developmentally disabled homes or, like recovery homes, rehabilitation homes. All you need is a home. You can go ahead and get the staff. They paying you this type of money. This right here, United American Indian, they got this contract in 2020. It expires August 31st of 2024. They still ran up a bad. They got $17 million for 4 years contract. You get employees to come in there and sit with those people, hire in counselors or whatever the case. You still sitting pretty to just control the contract. You're not doing the work whatsoever. Okay, so I can hone in on that. I kind of like killed two birds with one stone, literally, because I talked about land banking and showed you opportunities. Those ain't the only opportunities. I'm showing you how to take something from scratch and take it all the way to scale. And while you're on your way to scale, you can stop by and pick up the low hanging. You can have something coming in passively where you're just flipping it. You can have something coming in passively where you're building homes on it, where you're opening up homes. You can have something passively where you put your kids bump renting. Rent for what? You're just paying another landlord. No, you were called to be a lord, and you were called to be a lord over the land. That's your rightful position. That's your rightful inheritance. That's your God-given inheritance. Be fruitful, multiply, replenish, subdue, possess the land. That's your God-given duty, assignment to do that. Okay, so I'll leave that alone. We got the land banking. That's also the government contract, gov money right now. And I just showed you on the land side, but I haven't even showed you emergency. Let me see if I can show y'all this one for emergency. Let me go back over here to NACE real quick, and let me go ahead and get y'all. Let me get y'all this code for emergency. Let me see. Clean up. Let me see. Clean up. What's going on, love? What's going on? Clean up. All right. So they got, do you do carpet and upholstery cleaning, household furniture cleaning, small electrical cleaning, other services to buildings and dwellings, cleaning building exterior except sandblasting and window cleaning, support activities for oil and gas operations? What type of cleaning do you do? Let me go ahead and find mine. All other miscellaneous textile product, mills, nope. Sewing, leather, nope. Major household, nope. None of that. Piece good. Let me just go down and find remediation services, crime cleanup services. You ain't got to do the work. Go let somebody else do the work. You hold the contract. That's how you do this. Let's see if I can find mines, industrial, car washes. Boy, they got the list goes on and on. You can pull so many streams of income just from here. Let me see if I can word it a different way. Let's see what I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna put in emergency. Let's see if they emergency restoration, something like that. Emergency and other relief services, emergency shelters for victims of domestic violence. That's another thing. You can build a home, a shelter. Let me see. Temporary shelters, no. Ambulance service, other miscellaneous retailers, emergency preparedness supply store, no. Telephone services, no. I'm not looking at that. Let me just go ahead and put tree removal, okay? Tree removal. Let me just put that in there. Just put tree removal. Landscaping, other personal care, waste. Logging, soybean. They have so many different ones to pick from. Let me just go over here with I'm gonna just go with landscaping services. 561730. 561730. Let me type that over here. 561730. 561730. Okay. Services to building and dwellings. All right. Let's put this here. Take out this one. Remediation services. Okay. Cleanup crews, storms, hurricanes, all of that come through, tear up a whole bunch of stuff. People need remediation services. Okay. All right. So now we just come on back up here. Let's see what type of money they paying for this. Okay. Man. Let me see if I can find one for 1 month. These are long term. 1993 to 2017. But look what kind of money they bankrolling in. They over here in the trillions as well, playing no games. So let me show y'all $1 million for a month. 99. Okay. See if I can find y'all one. 2009. 2021. Let's see if they got one up here. No, they don't. I want to show y'all one for a month's worth of work. Okay. Let me put in janitorial. Let me find that. 561720. 561720. 561720. Let me change this right here. All right. So I'm gonna get this one. All right. Boom. Come on. Give me 1 second. Type that out there. 561720. See if it gave me the ability to search. Take this off. All right, there we go. Now let's just check this one. Lastly, I just want to show y'all $1 million for a month's worth of service. Okay. That one. $2024, 2020. $2019. Just bear with me 1 second. I just gotta look through it real quick. 2022, 14. 2021, 2025. I gotta do a little digging. 2020, 18, 12, 12, 12. Hold on. Let me come on over here to transportation. So I want to show you that you can make $1 million off of the government in 1 month, literally. Freight transportation. Let me find this one. Ambulance service. Nope. Specialized freight choking local. Let me find the one long distance. 484-121. Hold on. 484-121. 484. And even the contracts that I just searched, they was for like 2 years. They was $1 trillion for 2 years, but I want to show y'all something specifically. I want to show you $1 million for a month, literally. Okay. But even those ones for 2 years for $1 trillion, I mean, I will work or do whatever, mediate this contract for you for 10 years for that type of money, literally. Let me be set. Okay. So now I'm going to show you in the transportation space what Dr. T always be hooping and hollering about. I'm finna show you $1 million in a month. I mean, yeah, $1 million in a month, $1 million in a year. We got this one right here, right off the rip. This one is a year's. 11/17/2022 to 12/29/2023. They got $3 million for this contract for 1 year. But let me find one for a month. Oh, boom, right here in my face. From 1:30, let me blow it up so you can see it. I hate when this computer does that. Here we go. All right. So these people right here won this contract. It started January 30th of 2024, and it ended 3/23 of 2024. A little bit over a month. Okay? Just a little bit over a month. But they still did $2 million for a little bit over a month worth of work. And they didn't even have to have no transportation vehicles themselves. No, ma'am, no, sir. You don't have to own no fleet. This one was from 12/13/2024 to 12/31/2024. They still did $2 million. Okay? This one's a little bit over 6 months. Still did $2 million. Okay? 10 months. Still did $1 million. Literally. So you didn't see a month's worth of work for $1 million. You didn't see a year's worth of work for $1 million in the transportation space. You didn't see $1 trillion for 2 years. Who cares? Okay? Who cares? If you are struggling, it's because you lack knowledge. And we're going to let freedom ring, okay? So I done covered land banking. I done covered government contracting, the gov money. If you wanted to get in the cleaning niche, if you wanted to get in the land niche, if you wanted to get into artificial intelligence, let me show y'all what y'all missing out on. Let me go back over that one because I'm going to be talking about all these programs today. So while we're here, let me show you what's readily and available to you. This is outside of anything else that you would be doing. This is outside of the money that you will be collecting on a passive tip, monthly, Wi-Fi wealth, internet income, making money while you sleep. This is outside of all of that, because in order to sell to the government, you got to sell to the public. So this doesn't even include the millions you can be making on the public tip. Now you got millions and trillions coming in on the government tip. This is how you build generational wealth, okay? Let me come over here, AI. Let's see. They got an ACE code for that. Let me see. It got a whole bunch of stuff under AI. They got artificial insemination. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on. It might be in IT. So I'm going to go look under there as well. But I'm going to get the code so we can see how much money they paying for consulting. Let's just type in that, consulting. Because that's where you're going to find them AI project managers and stuff. It's going to be under consulting or coaching. Consulting. Okay. I told y'all, I teach marketing. Check out what these folks is looking for. I'm going to show you over here. What's the code real quick? Marketing consult services 541613. 541613. Let me find it real quick. 541613. Management, scientific and technical consulting services, marketing consulting services. Okay. I'm going to take out transportation. I'm going to hit submit search. Just see how much they paying these consultants. You know, if you learned government contracts, you can also consult and then turn around and get paid by the government to consult those about government contracting. Oh my Lord, y'all just don't really understand. Now let me show you another 1 month contract. This ain't even a month. Oh, this is 3 years. 3 years for consulting. Y'all can see it on my screen. Started this contract 2021, 9/22/2021. It's going to expire 9/21/2024. 3-year contract. They got $105 million for 3 years. If you're a mathematician, just go ahead and take this number right here, 105 million. Okay? And divide that by 12, 24, 36 months. That is how you can be able to calculate how much your monthly checks will be on a contract like this. Okay. Let's see, 2021, 24, still making good money. I mean, just to be a consultant. They might want you to come and consult them, or you can hire out a consultant that can go and perform the task while you just control the contract. So you have a laptop lifestyle and Wi-Fi wealth, internet income without ever leaving your home. Ever. You cannot complain and say it's hard to make money. It's a lie from the pits of hell. It is not in this dispensation of time, not in this era, not in this digital age. I'm so sorry to tell you. This is just as a marketing consultant. You should come right on up over here and learn a skill so you can turn around and go sell it to the government. Stop asking them and chanting and marching down the streets asking for reparations. Go get it. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for you. Go get it. Dress yourself up so you can go in there and clean house. Simple as that. If you are an advertising agency, they hire you to advertise for the army, the military. They need advertisement. Advertising agencies. If you in the insurance field, consulting on insurance. Okay. Other management consulting services, telecommunications management services, strategic planning consulting services, security consulting services. If you in the education, because you teaching, you in education. So now you ain't just no consultant, you an educator as well. If you a book writer, if you an author, they have all kinds of contracts available for you. This is how much they paying authors. Now, see, I don't know why y'all out here playing, but I'm just going to show you how much they paying authors. You got a book in you and you got AI that can write you a book. Listen. 711510. Let me show y'all how much they paying authors. I done came by here and offered y'all all. Y'all want to write a book? Learn how to write a book. Let AI write a book. Okay? I'm going to show you real quick. Like 711510. Okay? This is for independent artists, writers, and performers. Okay? These are for authors. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that and take off the professional scientific, and we just going to leave how much money they out here paying for authors. And then you mean to tell me that once you see what type of money they paying, that AI can do this for me? And can. Okay? They still did $8 million for a year's worth of service. A year's worth of service. They did $7 million. Okay? For a year's worth of service. They did $4 million. For authors. Folks to write books. Okay? Look how they set themselves up proper. They got them a contract there. These are them right here. These three, and probably more. The federal prisons buy books. Okay, proper. You got proper in 5 different categories. Literally. Let's see what their contracts looking like. Let me make sure I know. Okay, here we go. So this is theirs. They got 2 million here. They got 3 million here. They're already sitting at 5 million. Okay. Let's go back up to them. These 2 is theirs. Now they up to 12 million right here with just them 4 contracts. Okay. Let's go up and see where else they at. I know they had another one up here. Okay. They had 12 million. Now they had 19 million with 5 contracts. They holding 5 contracts for authorship. Let me stop sharing this and come on over here to ChatGPT. Okay. And let me show you how I can write a book. Since they buying authorship. Okay. I want to write a book for prisoners that have served more than 3 years in prison and need help transitioning into mainstream society, especially with all the digital changes and era we now live in. Can you give me the title, the outline, the chapters, and the outline? This book will be for minorities since majority of prison population is minorities. I want this book written at a 5th grade reading level where a 12-year-old can comprehend. Okay, so now I just told ChatGPT to write me a book for prisoners, since I know that the federal prison buys books for the inmates. And just like that, in under 60 seconds or less. All I gotta do is come in here and do a little footwork. Can you expound? Can you elaborate on each chapter? Can you create me a workbook to go along with the book? Can you give me my template so I can start off with an ebook first? Can you write it in the tone of Eric Thomas? Can you write it in the tone of somebody who's been to prison and successfully beat the system, gave their number back, and they are successful business entrepreneurs? So it gives me New Beginners, a guide for life after prison. Welcome to your new life, understanding this digital world, using the internet, social media, and staying connected, finding a job, managing your money, rebuilding relationships, health and wealth being, continuing your education, staying out of trouble, giving back to your community. The purpose of the book, how to use this guide. Welcome to your new life. There go the chapters, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay? I can say I want to start a community now. I want to start a community where I could use this book and teach each subject week by week. Can you give me the structure for this community that I will create on Facebook? Okay, so now I asked it for the structure for the group. Now here's my group. My community name is going to be called New Beginnings. My introduction, we're going to welcome each other. We're going to go over some tips and tricks for the digital world. We're going to show them how to do resumes. We're going to talk about financial management. Okay, now can you create me a workbook to go along with the information I used above? Okay, so now I want a workbook. Now here go my workbook. All I gotta do is copy and paste, beloved. All I gotta do is copy and paste. All I gotta do is copy and paste. Copy and paste my way to 100K. period, point blank. Put me some nice images behind my copy and my paste. Now I have a workbook. Now can you create my logo for this new business venture? Okay, I gotta wait for that. So now that it's done, I'm gonna ask it to create my logo for me. It don't get no simpler than this, y'all. Here's a step-by-step guide of how to transition back into mainstream society. If I don't like that, I can say, I don't like that. I don't like those colors. I can go right over here and regenerate it. I don't like that. Do you know how many lives you would be able to change before they even hit mainstream society? They have a guideline of what to expect, so they're not cultural shocked out here. So they don't come out here and fall back. How you can get the mothers and the spouses and the children, build a whole community to get them ready for mainstream society. Build businesses for them. Start businesses for them. Start foundations for them. When they sitting on the phone telling you about all the wrong things happening in prison, then you can go make some content about that. Telling the other young generation why not to go to prison. Helping them navigate. Giving them a resource guide. If you have, I can create a resource guide. I can come in here and say, I would like to create a resource guide for those still locked up who need help with legal counsel, retrials, appeals, as well as support groups. Support groups for when they come home. Can you give me this information? Because what we don't know, we think prisoners is over with for prisoners. No, it's not. You come on out and you have a business, your business don't have no background. Now see, and it even gave me the websites. Look, sister. Look it. Baby, you need housing, you need counseling, you need therapy, you need job opportunities, you need funding. You understand me? I got my whole entire business built out for me in under 5 minutes. This AI stuff is dumb crazy. There's no way you cannot be making you no money. It's just none. There's no excuses. Zero excuses. Okay? How to do appeals. Here go the clickable links that'll take me directly to this website. Okay? Same thing for there. Boom. Now I'm coming straight directly to the website. I just click on the links. Okay? I can send this to them for free. I can send this to them for free. Hey, when you get out, you know, that whoever's, their advocate, whether it's their parent, their spouse, or whatever, hey, let me send this guide to send to your loved one behind bars. And all I need is your email, your name, and your phone number, because I'm going to follow back up with you with some amazing things that you can do. I'm going to help you put these things in place. Finding legal counsel, understanding your rights, educating yourself. Okay? I got me a logo if that's the one that I like. And if I don't, I can just keep on playing with it. I can say, hey, give me a prompt. I don't like that one. Okay? I got my workbook right here. Already ready to go. How to create healthy habits. Okay? I got a community where we going to meet together. I got the name of my community. How to stay up to date with what's going on. Here I go. I got a book. And if they paying $1 million for a month's worth of work. How come you can't write no book, letting Chat GPT assist you and go get you $1 million? You play too much. Play too much. Okay? You stick to the script. I'm 1 hour and 14 minutes in. Cool. Now, come back over here and stop and share on that. I'm just showing you each and every opportunity that I got for you, and then I'm going to tell you what it really is, okay? I done talked about transportation and why you need to get in transportation. I just showed you $1 million a month in transportation, and you don't even need no fleet. I just showed you $1 trillion for buying you some land that you can buy for $10. I just showed you here tonight how you can go buy you some land for $10, bump selling it to the government. You can turn around and flip it. It was being sold for $11,000. You can still buy low and sell low. You understand me? I bought it for $10. I'll sell it to you for $9,000. I don't even want the whole $11,000. And then I turn around and go buy me another property that I just seen for $1,400. It's being sold at $27,000 as is. Or if I want to go ahead and renovate it, I can go ahead and get me $157,000 off of a $1,400 investment sway. And then I just seen that the government is paying $1 trillion for 2 years to rent my house that I just renovated, that I only bought for $10 for $1,440. So now I done showed you transportation. I done showed you gov money. I'm not even talking about all the other stuff that you can do outside of government contracts. I love you. I love you. Y'all know I just got to bring the sauce. It is what it is. I just got to bring the sauce. We are not working for slave wages no more. Everything that I present to you, whether it's in the IT space, whether it's in the coaching and consulting, I just showed you $1 million for coaching and consulting. I just showed you $1 million for writing a book. That's how we got to Chat GPT. They paying $1 million for a year to write books, and the federal prison is buying the books. Now I just went over to Chat GPT, and in 5 months, I got me an ebook, I got me a book, I got me a workbook, I got me a community. Baby, you want me to come in and speak about my book that I created? Because that's another stream of income. That's another stream of income. So now I can run it up on the authorship. Now I can run it up as a consultant. I can run it up in the education space, and I can dang on run it up as a motivational speaker. You don't believe me? Hold on. Let me just show you what they paying. Okay. And I'm finna be up out of here in just a moment. Man, look. The highest paid people on planet Earth is communicators. And God gave you a mouth, you ought to use it. Okay, so now we're going to go to civic and social organization. If you got a speakers club, okay, if you do motivational speaking, independent, we're going to go right on over here, put this code in. I just lost it, 711. Okay, hold on. 711. Here we go. Okay. Make sure. 711-510. Okay, cool. Yep. Hold on 1 second. I'm finna show y'all. 813-410. 813-410. 813-410. Now this is for a speakers club. I can just gather a group of women and men who have written a book and now they're looking to speak, and we can go run it up as an organization. Y'all wonder why those fraternities and stuff have the type of wealth that they have. I'm going to just play like y'all didn't hear that. Okay. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. You poor on purpose, honey. You is poor on purpose because you're too lazy to learn. That's why you poor. You're poor on purpose because you're too lazy to learn. I don't mind telling you the truth. I mean, they making money on over here. They making money on. Do you understand? As a speaker, the highest paid position is communication. That's why Solomon was the wealthiest. Okay, let's see how much they paying. Vector System Corporation. This is just for speakers organization. Okay, they got this contract 6/1/2013. It ends 9/20/2021. So they got it 13. They got it for 7 years, and they got $1 trillion for speaking. What's wrong with your mouth? You talk too much and ain't nobody paying you. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let that sit right there. This is a 5-year contract right here, another $1 trillion. This is a 4-year contract. They got $776 million. This is a 2-year contract. They got $673,000. Poor on purpose. People come be like, you know what? I'm just really going through. Now you're going through because you want to. Move along. And that ain't even being disrespectful. Because now I know that everybody is without excuse. You're just too lazy to learn. And then too lazy to implement. Too lazy to learn, too lazy to implement. I done showed you all these different type of ways that you can make you some money. I mean, in all these areas, in all of these spaces. I done showed you how you can go over here, take a prompt real quick. Let's see if I can snatch one. Show you how to make you some internet income instantaneously, okay? Let me pick up all of these. Let me show you all of these. Slapping my face back on it. Let's go. Let's go. Baby, listen. And you ain't even just got to get into, the food catering companies. Let me tell y'all something. When there's a crisis or a pandemic or you go to the government building, you can get a contract for a food truck. Y'all want me to show y'all food truck contracts? That's still transportation, so that's several different NAICS codes. Food trucks. Man, look, that's transportation. Food trucks. Come on, computer. Catch on up with me. Work with me, not against me. Here we go. Mobile food services. 722-330. Let's see how much money they paying. 722-330. 722-330. Biggest spenders. You out here looking crazy. Don't nobody support me. Here you go. Mobile food services. Here you go. What's your excuse now? You don't even need your unsupported family members and relatives. For what? You got the biggest spender and the biggest customer in the world. So why would you need them? You're without excuse. You poor on purpose because you're too lazy to learn. Hold on one second. Let me show you what type of contracts they giving these food trucks. Ooh! This contract is from 10/1/2018. They're going to have this contract all the way to 9/30/2026 and ran up them $628 million. Do you understand me? On a food truck? Sodexo Management. Then they turn around, baby. They got slick with it. They picked up them another one for the same time frame. Okay. Why is they doing this? Because it ain't enough of us out here in this space. So on number one, same people. Y'all see it. Sodexo's Management, Inc. They got both of these contracts 10/1/2018. Okay. And they both expired 9/30/2026. This just on a federal level. I ain't even showed you. Baby, let me tell you, with 627 million plus 628 million, somebody do the math for me real quick so I can quit going in between tabs. They got 627 million, and then they turned around and got 628 million for the contracts that expire at the same time. Okay, so this is IT. Let me just put in IT, see what they pull up on me. Technology. It's time for me to go. Just a minute. Computer system design services. Okay. IT, information technology. Let me put that in here. Information technology. And just let me get the code real quick. I love you. I love you. Web search portals and other information services. Eh? Okay, 519-290. How much they paying? 519-290. 519-290. Let's see what they paying. 519-290. 519-290. To 519-290. I said. Okay. No, that ain't right. This ain't no combination in food. Where we go? Let me get that code. 519-290. 290. Okay. Let's hit some in search. See what they got going on. Ooh, wee. Oh my God. Y'all don't think that this technology ain't something. Lockheed and Martin got them locked in, baby. They got this contract from 10/15/1993 to 4/30/2017. Okay? This is crazy. Look how long they've had this contract. They have had this contract for 46 years. No, they stopped in 2006. They had it for 20 something years. Look how many times Lockheed and Martin came. They started this one in 2001. Then they took this one up in 2017. Then they came over here, Whale, in 1993. You want to know why Lockheed Martin is, I mean, they probably sit on money toilets. Like, look how much money these cats done got. 48 trillion. No, billion. Excuse me. 48 billion. 72 trillion. 973 million. $48, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then they turn around and got 44. This is in IT. This is in technology. It's unbelievable. And they've been setting these bad boys up for a long time. I tell people artificial intelligence been around since, I say, 1870s. Lawrence Livermore National Security LLC. $33 trillion. I'm like, what else could you say after that? Okay. So this is what I got for y'all. Then I'm out of here. I've been on here 1 hour and 30 minutes. For the land banking, like I said, I do have a workshop. It's going to be coming up on the 23rd. Okay. It's $97. I'm going to give you the steps. I'm going to give you the websites. I'm going to give you, after you come and learn from me, then you on your own. That's a $97 play. That's how that workshop works. It's a workshop, so we're going to be doing work. Education on me, implementation on you. It's $97. That's the lowest price point you can get in to get some of this valuable information so that you can go buy you a piece of land. I just showed you a piece of property for $10. If I own that and I ain't had no house, or I wanted to give my children a first house, I would just keep it. Fix my credit in 90 days or less, so I can go take their money and renovate this house. Now I got one for the books for my family. Next one, I can flip it and I can sell it. I can flip this one and I can sell this one and then go build something bigger. I can go get 2 or 5 acres for me and my family all to live on. It's all kind of ways you can play this, and shows you too much. So I got the land banking workshop. It is $97. Okay. It is $97 for the land banking workshop. It will be on the 23rd of this month. The land banking course, community, and workshop. This is where you get it's not just a workshop, it's a course. We're going to do this step by step. We're going to make sure that you got you some land and that you can do it on rinse, wash, and repeat, okay? That you know the sites to go to, whether they're in Alabama, whether they're in Tennessee, whether they're in Missouri, whether they're in Minnesota. You get access to land banking websites where you can go do this over and over and over again. I show you how to set up multiple entities so you can buy them in all these different type of entities, okay? I teach you about all the ways that you can use your land to make you some rapid revenue fast, okay? Land appreciates, it never devalues. It is not controlled by the stock market. It's not controlled. This is real estate. This is something that you own, paid for in full. It's yours. You can do whatever it is you like as long as you stick to the terms and agreements. If they say mow the grass so it don't look raggedy no more, mow the grass, okay? If they say put a working kitchen appliances in there, go get you a microwave or something like that. You need to know what to do so you can play the game correctly, okay? So that course, community, workshop, all of the juice and the sauce, that's $9.97. Okay, that is $9.97. That is an 8-week, 8-week community. You always have access to the community. You get the workshops, like I said. You get the auctions. You get to go and you get to bid online. You never have to leave your house. You can put the money in. You need to know how to work the register agent game, how to go ahead and get you an address in that state so you can buy game. This is what this whole entire course, community, and workshop is. I'm going to teach you so you can go back and teach your tribe. Your investment of $9.97 will yield you $100,000 return when you go and find your tribe and then start charging to teach them what you learned, and then y'all all do it together, okay? So it is an investment. It is $997 for the investment. Now I got something even greater. Okay, this one is the land banking inner circle. Now, do you want access to the funding so you can buy these houses with no money down? Do you want access to the builders? Do you want access to the architects? Do you want access to the auctions to be able to go in person to the auctions with myself and another group of family members? Because that's what we call landlords, okay? Where we will actually be able to go to these auctions and we can buy in bulks. We can leave there buying a block. We can leave there buying 10 parcels. We can leave there buying in a big group, leveraging somebody else's money, okay? You get the credit repair in here. You need credit repair, you get access to that. where you can do it yourself, or they got people that'll help you because they want you buying these properties, okay? They want you buying these properties, so you get access to that. You get access to the coaching as well. So everything that I just mentioned above in the coaching, you get access to that. You get access to the trust. You get access to those who are going to build the trust for you. So now you can put your property in your trust name and you can live tax-free. You can run it up 1,000,000 times. You can have $1 trillion in your bank account, all tax-free. Okay. And you have something what's called a waterfall trust, because it just sprinkles on down to the next generation. It sprinkles on down to the next generation and the next generation. And then you get access to funding. You want to get access to an all-black banker, an all-black broker who will fund any one of your deals, new construction, rehab, flipping, wholesaler, doesn't matter, okay? They're going to get your credit right so you get approved. So you get access to all of this. This is a 14-week inner circle. We locked in forever, but it's 14 weeks of coaching. We're going to make sure in them 14 weeks that you are buying, flipping, buying, renovating, buying, holding on to it, whatever it is that you want to do, that you're very successful in land banking, that you're going to go down with a tribe of people, that you are going to buy property with a tribe of people. You're going to make some big boss moves for your family. That investment is $4,997. It is $4,997. If I just showed you a piece of property that you can buy for a little bit of dust and turn around and sell it for $9,000, that's more than the investment that you will ever pay me, okay? But you're going to pay me to play. That's for sure. So we got that, okay? I'm only taking amount of 12 people in this group, period. We got auctions coming up in July. We got auctions in August. We got auctions in September. We got auctions in November. And you get to bid. I can bid right here live in front of y'all, but I ain't trying to give y'all my juice and my access. You can watch me bid on a property, okay? It's a way to bid so that you win when you bid. That's what you paying me for, okay? So we have that. That's at $4,997. There is only 12 spots. I don't care. You got to use Klarna, Afterpay, use your credit card. It don't matter. Go invest and use something that's going to make you some money right back. Take care of them, pay them off. Now you in passive income forever because of you leveraging their money, period, point blank. On that inner circle, I will take $2,000 up front, and then you can make the rest in payments over the 14 weeks that we will be together, okay? You've been and had you a property, flipped it, wholesaled it, whatever you want to do with it by then. So it wouldn't be no issues for you not paying me, okay? All right, so we got that covered. I done showed you $1 million, $1 trillion just on the land and all of the things that you can do. And I didn't even touch and tapped on all of the things that you can do. I tapped on enough to show you the possibilities are limitless. When you start thinking wealth, you start being wealthy. When you start investing, money was not made for you to spend it. Money was made for you to invest it, so you keep growing it, so you can keep on investing it and keep on growing it and create you some generational wealth that will live longer than you would ever live and live longer than your children and keep on going forward. Now the gov money, if you say, well, I don't want to do the land, I want to learn about government workshops, okay? I have a 4+ hour workshop masterclass. It's already done. It's fully loaded with information on funding, how to get started, how to get registered with the SAMS management, how to find the money in your backyard, how to not even look on a federal level, but how you can go run up you $50,000 by delivering your police department some ice. You ain't got to do that by running some Xerox copies, by doing some big backpack giveaways for, getting some backpack for the backpack giveaway. All kind of stuff, you name it. Getting them some underwears, getting them some flip-flops for the summer, finding them some bathing suits, some bras. The prisons, they all buy that type of stuff. Like I just showed you the book. Okay? Gov money. I'm really going to be teaching about cleaning contracts, but you can do this in anything. I'm going to be teaching about the middleman method, but you can do this in all things. in this one that's already done for you. It's the workshop, it's the masterclass. You can do it at your own time. It's fully loaded for you to go ahead and get started and be successful in your endeavors. That's $250. If you want to show up and get the course, get the coaching, get the community, do it live, fresh off the press, get access, okay, to business credit, get access to funding, get access to be in the room and shake hands with and make money babies with contractors, where you get to go to events where they're having contracts on hand for you to go ahead and take up and swoop up, okay? You get all of that, the SAM's registration, you get the certifications, how to do them, you get the non-bid contracting opportunities. That is going for a nice price of $997. Okay, $997 to get access to learn how to go after those type of contracts, to learn how to get yourself dressed to do business with the government. They buying tuna, y'all. They buying beds. They buying hotel spaces. When the Army need to go have one of their little services or whatever, one of their little training, they need hotels. So they need lodging, okay? You can be the mediator that finds the lodging, get it set up for them. They pay you $50,000 for 2 hours worth of work to set it up. We need 5 beds. We need 2 beds in this room. We need 1 bed in this room. We need a VIP suite. We need to rent out the bottom conference room, and you can run up you a bag for $65,000, $75,000 sitting at your laptop and on your phone making calls for the government to reserve them a hotel room. There's so many different ways to get paid in this government contracting space. So I have the workshop replay. It's fully loaded, 4.5 hours plus. I got some funding opportunities for you to pick up the phone, tell them whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and tell them this is what I want to get. And this is the play that people been getting at $25K to $50K, and we getting a $75,000 K, okay, on this play. It's all inside of that workshop. That's $250. The coaching, the community, and the course is $997. It comes with all of that. You get live weekly coaching. You get access to information and networking opportunities that you would never know about. You go ahead and go into this. This is where my clients went in and won some very lucrative contracts. One for $10,000, one for $30,000 for 2 years worth of work. Okay, little work. Made $40,000 for 2 hours worth of work over 2 years. Stop playing, okay? And then I have a done for you build out. I don't have the time, Dr. T. I got to turn off one of these lights because I'm sweltering up in here. I don't know what it is about this room, but it be hot up in this bad boy for real. But also, if you don't have the time, I don't really have the time. I'm not really tech savvy. I don't really want to do it. I'm going to open up 5 spots for me to build your business out for you, get you government ready. You still gonna get access to the course because you're gonna need to know how to maintain what I have already built for you. I will do your registrations. I will apply for your certifications. I will build your business out, get you gov money ready so you can go get you all them government cheese. Okay, I will not bid on your contracts for you. I will show you how to leverage other people and how to use AI to go ahead and bid, baby. One of the ladies that I know, her first time bidding got her $1 million contract just because she was a woman and she was minority, okay, and she was disadvantaged. Stop playing. And that's in the cleaning space. She just went on ahead, and no disrespect to all of my Latinos and Latinas. We love y'all and we know that y'all work hard, okay? But she just went and leveraged one of their cleaning companies. Let them do the work, period. Let them do the work, and she controlled the contract. How much you going to charge me to go clean it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at this location? I'll charge you $250. I still $250,000. I still walked away with $750,000, and I don't have to lift a broom. Yes, you're very welcome. Love you so much. You're very, very welcome. So I have the gov money. I got the done for you. Do it with you. Or go off and do it yourself. Do it yourself is $250. Done with you is $997. Done for you, I'm running a sale on that for $1997. I charged people $5,000 last year to do their gut because it's strenuous. It's a little tedious. But because I mastered how to do it, I know how to do it in record-breaking time, okay? In 45 days, you can be up and running and selling to the government. And when I tell y'all they buy everything, I absolutely mean they buy everything. I done showed y'all contracts that was offered to my husband in the transportation space for $5 million. I done showed y'all that with our names on it. I done showed y'all receipts because I believe that success have receipts and titles and deeds. Okay, receipts. Credit and funding. Now I have the credit dispute templates. I promise y'all, if y'all don't do nothing else, learn this consumer law game so they stop putting you in a chokehold and keeping you locked out, my brothers and my sisters. They got stuff and inaccuracies and obsolete things on your credit report that don't belong to you. And because you lack knowledge, you will never, ever know how to get it taken off, baby. You can have late payments taken off in 24 hours or less. The fastest has been 4 hours, have late payments taken off just because you know the law. And now that you have caught them with their pants down, violating the law on your profile, you can go ahead and hit them. And that thing will be taken off in 4 hours. Has been the fastest. 24 hours maximum. Okay, 24 hours. Hard inquiries gone. Do you know what that would do for your score? Now you can go get funding. This funding, I got a list of 10 banks right now that will fund you. Chase is one bank. If you got a 700 credit score, if you got a 700 credit score, Chase will give you 150 racks with no documents at all. You don't have to show them no documents. All you need is an EIN and all you need is a 700 credit score. Let your girl get you right. I got the dispute templates. 5 come in a bundle for $97. You got judgments, I got you. You got student loans, I got you. Child support, I got you. Late payments, I got you. Hard inquiries, I got you. Period. Or you can go ahead and turn this thing into a month, get paid for bad credit. Did you know that if they don't remove it after you ask them to remove it, that they have violated the law? And baby, you can sue them. All you got to do is go look up in your state how much you can take them to small claims, or you can go to arbitration. That's when you can run that big bag up. You violated my consumer rights. And you know what this did? By you violating my consumer rights and you report that on my credit report, it caused me to get denied the job. It cost me to miss the place. It cost me to be able to get approved so that I can scale my business up. It cost me, and that came with a little bit of emotional damage. You know, when your credit ain't right, it comes with emotional turmoil, and so the loss of benefits, you know, the emotional distress, baby, I will run that thing up. You better quit playing and quit letting these people pimp the blood out of you and go get your reparations back. It's Liberation Day. Let freedom ring. So I'm just giving y'all some game. That's how you get paid for bad credit. You hit me, now it's my turn to hit you back. I'm coming back, and I'm coming back for an approval on everything you deny me of. And if you don't give it to me, then I'm going to sue you. I know the law now. I can pull up consumer laws that'll blow your mind. You know how many people that lost their home on foreclosure when during the signing that the insurance took care of the foreclosure? See, you don't know because you don't know that consumer law. You don't know that it is illegal to report a late payment without them notifying you 30 days in advance that we're going to report this on your credit report as late. That's illegal. See, you don't know, so you can't do nothing about it. Then you try to keep trusting these scammers who only care about their credit, and then it's going to tell you that they're going to fix your credit when you can fix your credit yourself. I got the whole business in the box. Not only can you fix your credit, but you know, sharing is caring. You should start with your mama credit, put your grandma on, put your aunties and your sisters and your brothers on, because now we got generational wealth. We might be cash poor, we might be paper poor, but baby, we asset rich. You go buy some land for you, some land for you, some land for you. I'll go get 100,000 in funding. You go get 100,000 in funding. You go get 100,000 in funding. You go get 100,000 in funding. Don't have no big family and a lot of kids. We all gonna go get 100,000 in funding, and then guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go buy us our own block, our own community, put our last name on the streets. Go get us some gold. We're gonna renovate. We're gonna have some businesses where we can buy black, built by us, for us. We don't buy from them no more. We buy from us. That's called generational wealth. And then put a trust on that thing. $497 investment. I just told you that I got 5 templates that I sell out of this 497 business in a box for $97, and I done sold it over 10,000 times. You do the math. I just took 5 templates. This thing got over 70 templates. You on check systems, get it off. It's illegal. You cannot report a financial transaction on nobody's credit report. My car payment is a financial transaction. My credit card is a financial transaction. Charge-offs, oh, you already got paid for that. You sold the debt for less than the value, and then you turn around and sold that debt to ABC Collection, and now they're going to put a fine on me for going after me for something you already been paid for. No, get up out of here. You got it written off. See, we don't know the law, so that's why you ought to learn it. And what I like about anything that I invest in, I get to go back and teach it. Okay. So I have the 5 credit dispute templates, any one of your choice, for $97. If you want to do it yourself, because you need to do it yourself. Ain't nobody going to care about your credit more than you. And that's facts. Nobody. Stop being scammed. If y'all start thinking everything is a scam, well, stop it. Learn how to use a system for $67 a month that will send out your dispute letters. And now you didn't went from 458 credit score to 800 in as little as 90 days because you now know the consumer law. You made a $497 investment. You can go tell Big Mama and them, look, I got a bundle for you. You can learn how to do it yourself too. Pay me $497. Turn around and go grab you a group of women. Y'all want to learn how to get into the credit? This is not just a life changer for my credit, baby. This is a business. Because now I get to teach it. I know it. I worked it. I used it. I applied it. Here go my receipts. Y'all want to see my receipts? I'm not playing. Y'all want to see my receipts? I got a few minutes. Father God. Okay? I got a few minutes. I know it works. I know these dispute letters work. I know what I'm talking about. I know it works. Why? Because my name on this documentation. Okay? Ed Financial, get up out of here. Education was supposed to be free. Bye, Felicia. Or bye, Felipe. I don't care whoever you is. You see all of that? Ed America, account removed from your report. Doesn't mean that I don't still owe the debt. It means that you cannot report that. Remove from your account, Ed America. Wells Fargo, inquiry, bye-bye. 5-star inquiry, bye-bye. U.S. Department of Education, remarks removed from my account. Late payment, bye-bye. This is my stuff. You see that, Tawana, your new score alert. Hey, beloved, your new score is ready. Oh, is it? Okay. You had a 40-point increase. We found 7 changes to your trans. Ain't nobody out here playing. So I don't know why you playing. Because I'm not. I'm coming back for all that y'all denied me for, baby. Baby, get ready. Kick your shoes up. Because I got a lot to come back for. You denied me all them times. You denied me, made me live in the hood, made me settle for less. Now, the hell with that. Okay? But if you want to buy the business in the box, it's $497. But I also got a credit and funding masterclass. Let me go ahead and show you how to run up the bag on your credit. Fix your credit. Do it yourself. Fix your credit. Let me show you how to make a business from it, okay? Let me show you how to use the systems, the artificial intelligence systems, to run up a bag so that you can sell it. Let me show you the stand store or the beacons that you can go and create it and sell it on autopilot. Let me show you how to create your content so you can sell it in your sleep while you sleep. Faceless, let me show you that too. And then let me show you where the funding is at, because, baby, I got access to them. You want to do Goldman Sachs? You want to do Amex? American Express, you want to get in the Delta Lounge, you want to go ahead and do $250,000, you want to go ahead and go to the bank on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you're going to go to all of the banks, 3 banks that run from Equifax on Monday, okay? Then you're going to clean your junk, you're going to clean your credit report with the hard inquiry removal in 24 hours, then you're going to hit up all of the banks that use Experience on Tuesday, and then you're going to hit them with a hard inquiry removal, and then you're going to go to the one on Wednesday TransUnion, baby. I'll show you how to do $1 million, baby. And then the next week, you're going to go do it again for another business because we're not going to never stop. Put that in the chat. We're not going to never stop, okay? If you want to get into the credit and funding masterclass, that's $9.97 as well. 3 options. I got 6 minutes to get through this. 6 minutes. Woo! All right, come on, Tawana. I don't even got 6 minutes, okay? So that's that on the credit repair. Everything is in the description. If there is something that you don't see in the description, you got the ways to pay your payment. All you got to do is go ahead and put that in the description. When you make your payment, this is what I want. I didn't see it here on the list, but this is what I want, okay? And I'll know exactly what it's for. Transportation, we're doing a live dispatching workshop, okay? You want to know how to do 6 figures? You want to get you some internet income? You want to have some Wi-Fi wealth, 6 figures and above, just dispatching people loads? I'll show you how to get in these groups, run it up. All it takes is 1 day to get into position. How to go make you a flyer, get you a free EIN number. It's free 99, okay? And then go into these groups and go ahead and charge 8%, 9% to sit at home an hour a day. You can 5 hours, you can dispatch 5 loads and walk away with you 5 figure every week. Just on dispatching. That's $97, okay? The live dispatching. It ain't no replay. It ain't no workshops that you got to go. No, it's live. You get your questions answered, all of that. It's $97. We also got the live MC and DOT number. If you want to know how to charge people, you want to know how to, my husband has done 20,000 months consistently just on the MC and DOT setup. Just on the MC DOT setup. We're going to do a live MC and DOT workshop. We're going to show you how to go ahead and rinse, wash, and repeat what we tell you. It's $497 investment. If you don't do nothing else, I do MC DOT setup for non-CDO transportation, for CDO transportation. They will love you because now they can come from Swift and they can come from all these, other CR England. They can come from all of that. And they have their own. And they can leverage their own MC DOT number. Hey, bro, you got a truck that you want to run, but you can't afford the insurance and get your MC DOT started. You can come and leverage mine for 12%. The money come to my account, so I ain't worried about you ripping me off. I'm gonna take my 12%, and I'm gonna put your 88% in your bank account. Okay, your 90%, my 10%. If you did 5,000 for the week, my 10% of that, just for allowing you to leverage, that's on one truck, for allowing you to leverage my MC DOT number is $500 from you. So I got 3 or 4. That's $1,500 a week passively from them just leveraging my MC. That ain't even teaching them how to do that, okay? We also got an in-person non-CDL clinic, transportation clinic. It's a weekend, all expenses. Your travel, your food, and your course for that weekend. You will come there with your business built with you, okay? For that weekend, it's $9.97. I got to rush fast because I'm down to 3 minutes. I said 6 minutes, and look at me. And then we also have a done-for-you business in a box. You want us to create it for you, build it out for you, do the documentation, register, get your MC-DOT number active. We got you covered, okay? Running a sale for FOMO people, Marcus is going to do for $19.97, okay? Also, you finna lay down? Okay, I'm coming. All right, I got to hurry up and go, okay? I got the digital CEOs, the inner circle. If you want to get in, 12-month mentorship, it comes with groups and communities and events. It comes with using AI. A lot of the stuff that I showed you right here on tonight, it comes with how to automate this stuff. It comes with how to use the systems to automate it. It comes with doing you $1 million events, $1 million days. You want to do masterminds in the sky, get on a jet, a private jet, do mastermind. Baby, I'm going to tell you how to run this thing up, baby. It comes with trust. It comes with infinite banking, how to use insurance policies to fund your whole entire family. government contracts is in that, and drop shipping. Okay, that's a hot 4,997. You can put 2,000 down and then make monthly payments. Okay. And then I also, last but never least, I got this ain't last but never least, almost. I got the POD, print on demand, how you can run up 6 figures using other people equipment and platforms to sell stuff. All you got to do is create the image. That's $97. And then the homegirl hustle community is $87 initial deposit. Is $20 monthly. I'm gonna show you how to do all things drop shipping, how to have you a vendors list. Baby, you want hair, makeup, nails, whatever. I mean, anything, Prada, Gucci, all name brand, you got it. I'm out of time. Okay, all information is down below. I hate to cut it off like this, but I'm limited for time, and if I don't end it now, then I won't be able to run it back. I love y'all, and I look forward to serving you on the other side.